On problem 13, the focus shifts from graphing now to a goal of writing an equation in slope-intercept form. So in your mind, I got to end up with something that looks like y equals mx plus b. So what information does it give us? Well, it has a slope of 2, and this line goes through the point -6, -2. So I think one of the easiest things to do is draw a quick sketch of a graph of what's happening. -6 comma -2 is over here. 1, 2, 3, -2. Ow, son of a. There we go. Then you just need to go down 2 over 1. 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 Okay. So the line would look, something like that. It's a very rough sketch. But again, your goal is to write an equation. You know what the slope is already. -2x, or -2, I'm sorry. Put it right in front of the x. And then all you need is the y-intercept, the b value. So if you graph that out, you could easily find the y-intercept. Do that, and then check and see if you're right on the y-intercept. It's -14. Hopefully you got that. Y equals -2x minus 14. Problem 14 is a similar concept. Your goal is still to write an equation. And it's writing it in slope-intercept form. So we're going to have y equals mx plus b again. So I think it's pretty easy to locate these 2 points, take a look at the line, and see what the equation is. 1, 2, 3, 5 is up here, and 6, 4 is over here. So your line looks like that. Again, this is a rough sketch. You should be sketching it on your own and coming up with a more accurate graph. But see if you could look at that line and come up with an equation for it in slope-intercept form. I'll give you a sec, hit pause, and then see if you got it right. Hopefully you found the slope from the 2 points that it gave you. And that just looked like it was down 1 over 3. So I see a slope of -1/3. That's my m value. -1/3. Right next to an x. And then the only other value I need is my y-intercept. So I look at my graph, and it looks like my y-intercept is 6, I think. This is kind of a rough sketch, but you should confirm that y equals -1/3 x plus 6. Last piece of information it wants on problem 14 is standard form. ax plus by equals c. My x's and y's are on the same side of the equation, the left side. So I have to maneuver the x value over to that side. Easiestly done by adding 1/3 x to both sides. After you've done that, the x's cancel out on your left side. They show up on the left side now, 1/3 x plus y equals 6. And then lastly, no fractions allowed when we're talking about standard form. So I multiply by the denominator. Final answer is 18 over here, 6 times 3. 3 times y is 3y. And 1/3 times 3x is just 1x. 1x plus 3y equals 18 is my standard form answer there.